the thing is, Cloudy, such an... Oh, they're doing something crazy. They're pushing in spawn.
Oh.
Ray from Illipi, 27 years old. Or 27 years young, sorry. Part of the problem or a part...
Oh! Finally, I can speak to you.
No, sorry, I was flats pogging that whole time, so I couldn't say anything.
It is a bit of a weird pick, though, I think, for SRP check, so I'm not sure I don't see the vision, but maybe it'll become clear as they play.
You know, even if we don't see it, I fuck with what they're putting together.
All right. I'm going to remain skeptical until hard evidence is presented in front of my eyes. All right, I see it.
Yeah, no, I see the vision now. It makes a lot of sense. Oh shit, my favorite Saudi superhero just showed up in the chat, dude. Holy fuck. Say hello to the fucking Batman of Riyadh right now. Mr. International Airport, ladies and gentlemen. Is he already gone? I swear he actually just dropped in and disappeared again, like the wind. He probably saw his fucking signal up in the sky. The Riyadh skyline called to him and he had to fucking answer it. This is what Dante would do during review. He would sit down on the floor and he'd be like, I'm sitting crisscross applesauce. And it's like, dude, you're not in kindergarten, bro. Like you're sitting cross-legged.
My class review.
The 25-year-old balding man is sitting there in my review saying, I'm crisscross applesauce. And it's like, dude, you're cross-legged is what you are. But okay. All right, slop heads, rise the fuck up because we've got some of the best slop in the game right here.
Every town has its heroes. Gotham has Batman. New York has Spider-Man.
Riyadh.
But Riyadh has her magic.
You got made right now. You got it made right now. I wanna let you.
26, 25, 24.
We're in the sink.
We are in the sink. No, Daniel!
Oh, Daniel, wake up!
Oh no, his big voluptuous D's weighed him down and he couldn't get beneath the earth in time. You say Harbley wasn't in Al because he couldn't play Diva, but I remember Harb playing Diva for his contenders team. I can't remember the name of the team, but it had a chicken for a logo.
Chicken contenders.
Oh, okay, that actually explains why it had a chicken for a logo.
Good situation.
Look at these rosters. Frogger on Mercy. Hunter on Ana. Oh, you want to go even further back? Serenity. Link Blue versus Darksided.
I just want to read your notes. This is Elfish guy.
Look at these rosters. Hunter on Zen. Frogger on Lucio. Back when Jesus was a boy. Can't do anything with that.
Really have the orbital right back though. Oh! It's big. Has Cloudy done it? Orbital right on top too. Yeah, Cloudy won't even die actually.
Alright, I held that for like almost 10 seconds. I think my face went red. Cloudy's already got the card halfway under. Oh!
Yeah, pinned every time. They don't have Nana yet either, he dies.
Didn't even hit his shadow. It doesn't even matter, dude. It's a flats plug in that. He's fucking juicing, dude. Flats, insane NA Reinhardt Overwatch montage. The fact that we're going to get a fucking derpy game later today and I'm going to have to re-roll the humiliation ritual of just hitting the flats pog again and again. If it's your dream to one day feature in a co-stream highlights video receiving public abuse from me, the first step is to get better at Overwatch by receiving that abuse in private. I'm a professional Overwatch coach and you can book a session with me at unter.com.au, or you can just watch my coaching on my second YouTube channel, Unter Coaching. My coaching is suitable for all ranks and levels of play, so don't hesitate just because you're not yet as good as Kellen. Alternatively, you can check out my Twitch at twitch.tv/Unter. lhcloudy is currently playing non-Ryan, so I feel physically sick to my stomach.
So a great chance for SRP Check to use this mate, to use this sim, and be so aggressive into the frontline. They're not going to need any of it off the map. Ice not ready for that one at all. But Bob is going to come out, but this is surely not a good trade. Lamp will stabilize SRP Check. They can kill this Bob and just walk forward afterwards.
Unbelievable. The honourable Ryan swap from Cloudy for the retake takes the point. Doesn't even need a fat shatter to get me flats pogging with that one because that is Ice wiped out of the game. In comes Cloudy into the backline looking for a kill. Perhaps a fat shatter, perhaps a zero-man shatter. I'm still questioning whether it's going to be enough. Cloudy with his mythic skin causing... Oh my... Don't talk to me until I've had it, Savior. I've had it. Don't talk to me till I've had my Schvat shatter, because he's just shattered absolutely everybody. Even Donga and the guy with the shield is going to go down. I'm sorry for talking while doing the flats pog. I know I'm not supposed to do that, but I'm sick of sitting in silence like a stunned mullet every time Cloudy presses Q. Danad should be back in no time at all. And Xavier, I'm starting to wonder, do we need to be having a conversation about would Theomatic have been the solution to this problem? You know, Ice going the Winston in the clutch, is this going to be enough? Maybe they need their Winston specialist to really take over. Look, I don't know how to feel about this from Peak Check, to be honest. I feel like it really is... It's hubris. It's hubris to go for this. The Cloudy Doom. They know that they have the fundamentals to take
it's
it.
Their normal play.
It is? It is?
This is their normal play, yeah.
Serious?
For King's right first point, then he would swap Ryan.
Okay, well, I can see why he's a Ryan one trick now, after witnessing that absolute fucking display on the Doomfist.
You might not be convinced.
Where did Doha go? He got sent to the Korean knackery and turned to glue. As is the fate of all Korean professional players when their careers end. I can't wait to see the outcome of ENCE versus People of Color. No, genuinely, the ENCE versus People of Color game is going to be crazy, no? They need a new acronym so bad. Like, this POC is taken. POC is actually taken. They cannot be POC. 2 in a row for ENCE now. I wonder, is the Genji going to struggle into the Pharah on a map where Pharah is so good? Or is Kevster just going to start to find value once his Blade comes online and they can get their first team wipe going? That being said, I mean, we're talking about Kevster here, and we know how Kevster tends to fare when we're talking ultimates. So, Godspeed, Kevster. Godspeed.
Orbital Rays in trade. Terror Surge comes out from Tread right now. Doesn't get a huge connect. Now the Bob comes back in, but Terror Surge is bigger from Chase, and Kev follows it with the Blade. Booped away from Kelexfo, and it's actually Nagri finds the first kill. Still trying to get it, but oh, Crispy. He's just matching Kev blow for blow. No value with this Blade combo. And Naga, the Barrage gets more value in all of this. Huge ult fight, and Piece of Cake come out on top.
Oh, you're not going to believe this, Xavier, but Kevster, he's good in the neutral, but he has a tendency to flop his ultimates. Now, ENCE, they're forced to retake with no ultimates. Maybe that favors Kevster, actually, you know, our neutral warrior. They've got ults to maintain. Bob comes out as the first layer. That actually lands an uppercut. Kevster's going deep with the Blade. It's looking like a Kevster Blade, though. Hasn't found anything as of yet. Trying to slash at Naga up in the sky. Drifts into Tread's Orbital Ray as well. So the narrative that Kevster can't win with his ultimate only growing as Kev completely fluffs his Blade and then jumps into Tread's Terror Surge as the finishing blow. Great stuff, Kevin. Round of orange in the chat for Kevster, please. You can see Piece of Cake. They flip around the back, they go for something, and Kevster, typical Kevin fashion, 5 versus 4, has the point pressure, dashes into the enemy backline, pops the Blade, and loses the fight because Kev can't ult. Another round of orange in the chat, please, for Kevster with ult.
It's a really scrappy one, but they have the ults coming back. Piece of Cake. Blade will come out from Kevster. Needs to try and find value with this. The Ray comes through, though.
Because so many of the other ultimates, they just counter Blade out. So really, wasn't expecting much from Kevster there with that Blade. And thankfully for all of us here in the audience, he delivered nothing as well. Really on par with the expectations.
This touch is going to be near impossible. Naga needs to get it, but he's now respawning.
Yeah,
might just be it.
The touching options just disappeared. So Piece of Cake, this is as far as it's going to go. 43.13 meters. Kevster with one final failure of a Blade. And that is going to be ENCE holding in the middle of third point. Pace comes in with a Primal Rage, gets a first pick onto Crispy. Silen's also exceptionally low. Actually will double dip and on full health manages to take down both supports. So Chase starting to come alive. Maybe Zelensky doesn't need any more tanks after all. I'm just going to make him keep going so you guys get a count.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're synced up.
0?
Nice, perfect.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck. We just lost all our viewers, folks.
Yeah, I actually synced up at 8 and let you count to 0 for a bit.
You were just letting yourself finish, were you? Just letting yourself finish?
I just wanted to finish so badly.
I've been taken for an absolute ride here. My God.
Backbone, he still wants these trades, but he's actually drilled off the map in an attempt to take down Galar at the end there. Nasty ult exchange for Space Station. They needed more out of that fight, and they have not found it. Sauna? What has happened to Sauna? He's 1-for-1ing Jamie in solidarity. Galar has a nice quick orbital raise, so there's chance for a Virtus Pro retake here. Swinging his shockwave. He manages to take down Backbone, whiffed a bunch of shots, but thankfully that magnetic grenade is a little bit harder to miss. It is a difficult position, because, you know, when you've got lhcloudy on the Doomfist, whether he lives or dies, he's good for about 30% ult per fight, and that's a slow rate. I was actually just telling my viewers that, you know, I think Sim isn't the greatest hero on this map, and that I also think Farah isn't the greatest on this map, which is why we're now seeing the Ryan team playing Sim and Virtus player playing Farah, just to prove that I am truly clueless about what is and isn't good on Marina Sapi. They have to wait for Cloudy to get back. He won't be long. Fi getting really aggressive. Cloudy actually pins back in, catches Rajaro. Cloudy with a massive zero-man slam. I thought it was going to be Pig Check immediately cleaning house, but instead, now they're just getting spawn camped by the Tracer. Even with Sauna on a less spammy hero, Pig Check finding no opening. Thankfully, Sauna, he continually wants to provide the opposition with an opening. Trade from Canale onto Fire, but Fire should be fine to respawn and get back in the fight. Sauna's back on Venture for one more feed. People's Shield reincarnated. Sauna pops the blade inside the Ray, and he does not secure the kill on Ghost early on, but he does get it eventually. Cloudy, though, keep on gambling, buddy. Hits the counter pin on the blade, and again, he hits the shatter on Canale. I'm flat spogging right now. Don't you worry about that.
He's pocketed Shockwave. He's dropped that Ray. No, Cloudy, he hits the pin. Shockwave goes down. Ghana will keep trading it, but the respawns, they're coming. There's only 10 seconds left for Virtus Pro here.
Ghost is back on the Kiriko right now. Cloudy, keep gambling, brother. You cannot stop hitting these pins. I'm really not banking on Sauna's ability to hack and slash through Pig Check's roster, especially when you're going up against Cloudy, and he seems to have mastered the art of pinning Genjis out of Blade by just spinning the wheel and continuing to gamble. And now VP, they have to retake on the flat, going up against a potential fat shatter. So Xavier, I'm going to have to request that you don't talk to me until I've had my fill, because now Cloudy, he comes in, he takes down Shockwave. The deflect is good, so I'm going to have to put my hands down in defeat right now. Ghost, Cloudy, they both have their ultimates though. Don't talk to me, Xavier. Rajaro and Shockwave are both shattered. Down goes Rajaro. Ghost popped the window to get that burst damage and take him down, and it looks like Cloudy, he's going to hold on to this one. Unfortunately for SR Pig Check's ult economy, Fi came out at the 11th hour with that tire.
That's not the end of their troubles, because Virtus Pro, they've got 4 ultimates to throw into this next one.
Pig Check needs some quick fights. They need to start having VP wasting ults. Cloudy, he's pressuring the point. Nano Farah, Nano Barrage. No kills come out from Sauna there. So that's what we're talking about. That is the sort of waste that we need to see.
Fishes with a sleep, doesn't find anything. Orbital Ray is going to be mirrored right now. Nade comes in again. Cloudy will catch that one. Will be able to shield through it. Pins towards the point. He's moved back. No, Janet can't get the touch either. Oh, not like this.
Daned just didn't touch. Why does he look like Hunter in some ways? Oh, me and him, we're cut from the same cloth. You know, we got that Discord hoodie in the wardrobe. We're furries. I used to have those headphones too.